Hey everybody, dermaplaning. That's what we're going to be talking about in this video here. So what is dermaplaning? What does it claim to do? What does it do? And what are my thoughts on it? Dermaplaning is a form of exfoliation. Plain and simple, that's what it is. It's a form of exfoliation. And the person who is performing the service on you is using a razor blade, a very small razor blade, and dragging it across the skin in very small, safe segments. So essentially what it is doing is it's shaving your skin. That's all it's doing, is shaving your skin. And shaving is actually a form of exfoliation, absolutely. And you are going to be left with very smooth skin because it's exfoliating. The other thing that it does is it removes all the vellus hair on anywhere that it's being glided on throughout, the flat surfaces of your skin. And the vellus hair is that peach fuzz that we get. And a lot of people have quite a lot of peach fuzz right through here and through here, but we also have it, through here. So it removes all of that. So you're going to be left with very smooth skin. And it's quite wonderful to remove that vellus hair because it really does make your makeup application so much nicer. And so that is a wonderful, I think, bonus to dermaplaning. Now you can do the same exact thing as dermaplaning yourself. You can shave your own skin. I shave my face every single morning. I do, and I have since I would say probably 46 or so years old. I'm 51 right now as of making of this video. And so I shave my face every morning from, about here down, all through here and through here. And I'm exfoliating my skin every morning that way. And I'm removing all of that peach fuzz. And so I have really nice, smooth skin to, apply my makeup and serums and everything. So that's essentially what I'm doing. I'm dermaplaning my skin every morning, and you can too. I highly recommend that you use a razor that is fresh and clean and that you don't use it on anywhere else on your body but your face. I highly recommend that you take it out of the shower, if that's where you keep it, and put it in a drawer so it dries out in between use. And I definitely recommend that it is always a very new blade. Obviously, you don't have to change it after every use, but I wouldn't use it too many times because that is going to cause lots of problems. So I definitely recommend that you use a fresh blade. But that's what it is. That's what dermaplaning is. Shaving the skin and leaving behind exfoliated, vellus, hair-free skin. Okay, now let's talk about, they're shaving my face. And there's nothing wrong with that because men go in to have a professional shave their face, and they will be the first ones to tell you it is the best shave that they've gotten, and that's why they go there. Same with the technician that is going to be dermaplaning your skin. They have been trained to safely use this little tiny straight razor across the surface of your skin. So they are trained, and you are going to get a very nice close shave. Nothing wrong with that. Now obviously there are areas of your face that aren't going to be shaved because we're using a straight razor here, and it cannot be glided safely along curves like the nose, areas like that. So it's going to be used on the flat surfaces, of the skin, and otherwise it's very dangerous. So keep that in mind. Let's talk about shaving and what happens, because I know there are so many myths out there, and we've heard them all about shaving your skin. My mom used to tell me, don't start shaving your skin because, it's going to grow back thicker. Okay, that's the first one. If I start shaving my face, will it grow back thicker? No, absolutely not. It is not going to grow back thicker. The other one is, if I shave, my hair will grow back darker. No, No, your hair is not going to grow back darker. Absolutely not. The other one is if I shave the peach fuzz, it's going to grow back coarse. Nope. Nope, it's not going to grow back coarse. Now, I would like to explain what happens when we shave the hair. So pretend this is a hair and this is your skin and it's growing out here. So what happens is the end of the hair that has never been shaved is tapered, and just tapered nicely to just a kind of a little point. It's tapered. The minute you shave that off, you have now completely, shaved off the end. So it's no longer going to grow out tapered. It's been bluntly cut, and so it's going to grow out with a blunt end. And so even if it's a vellus hair, you might feel it, and it's going to feel a little differently. So that's why maybe some people feel like, oh my God, it grew back coarse. It's not as soft as it was. Well, it's because you blunted the end and it's not tapered anymore. So yeah, it is going to feel a little differently. It's not going to be more coarse, and you're not going to get more hair, however, when you shave. Now, when we, especially, for me, I noticed about 45, 46 years old, I started to get these coarse whiskers. These are not vellus hair now, peeps. These are whiskers, and it's just the wonderful thing that happens with our hormones as we age, and we start getting whiskers. So, those are different, and that's one of the reasons too why I shave my face every morning, is because I just want to get rid of all of those coarse whiskery hairs. And do I get more of them now that I shave? No. I am progressively getting more, but that has nothing to do with shaving. That's just, the path we go as we age. Do I prefer to tweeze those out? Yeah, if I miss one and I can get the tweezer on it, I'd rather tweeze it out. But because depending on the growth cycle, it may stay away longer if we tweeze it. And it just depends where, as it detaches from the bottom part, it'll detach and slowly work its way up the follicle. So if we tweeze that hair and it's almost at the very top, that other hair is right behind it. So it's not going to take long for it to start growing out again. But if we tweeze it when it's toward the bottom or even connected to the source that feeds it, we might get a little pinpoint bleeding. That's actually a great sign, because that means it's going to take a while for that other one to grow up through the follicle and come to the surface again. Anyways, those are the fallacies. Now, waxing versus shaving. I think it's just a preference. I do facial waxing. I enjoy facial waxing. My clients, come back and love it. And I take time with facial waxing. I use wax that is formulated and made specifically for the skin on the face. I think that's so important. I don't do strip waxing, the kind of wax where you lay down and then you put like a muslin strip and then it's ripped off, like on your legs or, different parts of the body. I don't like doing that on the skin on the face. I think it's just a little rough. It's a little too much to me, in my opinion. So I choose not to use that sort of wax. I use a couple different types of hard wax. And then I always soothe the skin with cooling globes, serums that are made for, to help keep the inflammation, that post-wax kind of inflammatory response that we get. And just take time to kind of soothe the skin to get it a little bit happier after it's waxed. I personally shave my skin every day, because with waxing, you have to have a little bit of growth for it to be successful and for it to work like it's intended. Well, I'm an esthetician. I want my skin when I go to work to be nice and smooth, and I don't want any little, waiting for that growth before I can wax my my whiskers again. So I prefer to shave my skin on my face every day and rather wax. It's just a preference thing. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little something, but most of all, I hope to see you again. Let me know if you have any ideas as to some other videos you would like me to do. I'd be happy to talk about different modalities. I will be making many videos here, so watch out for them every Sunday. I will be uploading most likely more than one, and super excited. Please like right now, go down there and just like that little like, and give me a comment, and definitely subscribe. Okay, till next time, stay young at heart.